Nestled in the picturesque Lake District, the state-of-the-art atom plant has transformed this rugged landscape into the envy of its northern neighbors. Scientific progress waits for no one, and
the public has nothing to fear.
The area will be reopened by Christmas at the latest.
The situation is more complex than was at first understood.
No military expeditions into the area have been lost. Where did you get such an idea?
Perhaps by experts. Oh, no more reconnaissance flights. The interference field is bringing down aircraft like clay pigeons.
Let me be clear. Our experts are monitoring the situation, and I would urge everyone to remain calm. The situation in Cumberland is well in hand.
Is anybody there? I need help. Who are you? What are you doing in here? I thought this place was secure. Where's Dr. Powell? You don't know. Lying here in a sealed bunker inside the quarantine zone, and you don't know. Damn it, listen, I'll help you. Explain what I can. But I need your help in return, all right? You're trapped in the quarantine zone around the Windscale atom plant. That's where it all went wrong. The only way to Windscale is through the interchange. You'll need my key card, or you'll never get in. There are people, God, people who will help you escape, but they won't do it for free. I've lost so much blood. There should be supplies nearby. Alcohol and... Hurry, please. Such a stupid, careless mistake. Was ambushed by one of those bloody thieves. Outlaws, they call themselves. Suddenly got Dr. Power too. I think I'm gonna break the quarantine. I'm surviving. The plan is starting to feel unimportant. But I know that's wrong. Please, a bandage. Please. Thank you. Delaying the inevitable, I'm afraid. Here's my key card. It will get you out of here and into the interchange. It doesn't matter what else happens. Here are my notes. Everything I remember. It's not much, but it's all I can do. Now listen. There's still every chance that something bad may happen to me. And you shouldn't. If I can ever repay you for helping me, I will. But it's rare to find anyone who has the slightest spark of kindness in this place. Be on your guard out there. Everything is a threat.
Quarantine protocol is in effect. This door must remain sealed. Emergency access has been granted.
Now, no point in hiding, chum. I'm between you and the exit. You tagged me, but I tagged you a bloody sight worse. Show your face. Let's get it over with, eh? Come out, come out. Tea's getting cold. Oh, come on. I just want us to be friends. That daft suit of yours must be filling up with blood by now. Let's just finish things. Off with you, or you'll regret it. Go on, get out of it. You scum!
Nice and slow now. Let's have no trouble. bugger. Let's be sensible, eh? Nobody wants that. Get yourself gone or die, bastard. Go on, give us.
Hello? Who's out there? Stay back. What are you doing in here? Who knows what might have followed you in? Oh, you're lost, all right. You really don't know where you are. Are you all right? If you don't mind me saying so, you look proper peaky. Well, ain't that a turn up for the books? Mayhap I can help you find your feet a tad. This is the quarantine zone. They built hell in Cumberland, and you're right slap bang in it. Government boffins used to be here. Don't know what they were doing, but it all went to cock in the end. Look, if you've a question about these caves, I can help. I don't know much about how else, though. Supplies I could trade, if that's what you're after. Interchange? Now, why does that ring a bell? I'm sorry. My memory ain't what it were. Mayhap it'll come back to me. You know, I must say, it's nice to talk to someone. Someone who's properly here, that is. Not just a voice in my head. Oh. Said that out loud, did I? Oh, I know how that must sound, but, exactly that. Well, voices, really. More than one. But, well, now, you really are a stranger, aren't you? They don't know who you are. Usually, you see, the voices tell me when someone's coming. That's how I know to hide. Well, aye. On occasion. It's like this, you see. They chatter away. The voices in my head. Not all the time, but a lot of it. Sometimes they're only whispers. Other times, not often, it's like they're standing right next to me. Hard to make out most of the time, but other times, they whisper about places. Hidden, secret places. Sometimes I think they're whispering from such places. Or maybe I'm there, listening to them. Lord, I shouldn't be telling you this. It could make them angry. I care. You would too if they were in your head day and night. Well, I don't want to talk about this anymore. I can't risk upsetting them. I'm sorry. I could tell you my story, I suppose. I used to work this mine. Not but your run-of-the-mill slate mine. Until they found some in one of the workings. Next thing we know, we're up to our necks in white coats and khaki, made to sign the Official Secrets Act. Even though we know now and been told less. A few years later, something goes properly wrong at that factory thing they built across the mill. Nope. All I know is they closed up the mines and started building They reckoned bunkers were secrets too. Lovely. Everyone's happy. Come back if you're around. Might have something new I can trade with you. Bye. You be careful out there.
Hello. I've not seen you before, have I? Welcome. Right, I've got a quick question for you. It might seem a bit blunt, but I've learned it avoids confusion later. You're not going to try and kill me, are you? Because you're plainly an intelligent and discerning potential customer. And Zone's got enough corpses littering it already without adding to the mess, eh? You're new around here, aren't you? Bootsy never forgets your face. And I haven't seen yours before. And you're not in uniform, which means you're not one of us, army lot. Protocol now, that's what we go by. Well, this region you're in is our land for a start. We took over an old RAF place. Good and secure. We see off any threats from there. Take warning now. Outlaws have tried it on in the past. If you have plans to wander about, be careful. Soldiers won't tell you from the next bugger. Now then, if it's supplies you're after, then Bootsy's your man. I'm Corporal Bootsy, by the way. Hello. I can get my hands on stuff for trade that the folks in the village can't. You didn't know? Blimey, you're a proper babe in the woods, aren't you? Hey, by the way, don't go in the woods. It isn't safe. Anyway, yeah, the village. If you visit mine, don't call. There I am. You can see how well that turned out. Soldiering ain't so noble around here anymore. So, I just make life I'm bloody sure the captain knows exactly. But it helps in its way, and nobody seems to care if I don't turn up for Reveille. Some of the stuff the captain has me mates do. Yeah, but everywhere's dangerous in the zone. The trick round here is to stay away from our outposts. There's our camp, of course, and then the special detachment is garrisons in a commandier's RAF. Well, the flyboys weren't using it, so why not? Steer well clear of both of those spots. See you around, chum. Orders be blown.
Oh, damn it! They've been killed. You scuppered.
Sarge! Look! Visitor!
Well, well, well. Just look what
Not
the
sure
cat
about
dragged
you.
in. Pay attention. This village is under military of
The citizens of Wyndham, if you or any of your friends or family show signs of corruption, report it immediately. Caught early, the contagion can be painlessly excised. Be vigilant. Be safe. Citizens of Wyndham, remember, strangers may be dangerous. If you encounter anyone who is unfamiliar to you, report their presence as soon as possible to the controlling authority. Your vigilance can save lives. Citizens of Wyndham, remember that your village is one of the few remaining bastions of normality within the zone. Keep it that way. Be normal.
Paint the boundary wall institutional green and call this whole country a lunatic asylum.
The citizens of Wyndham, you are reminded that any building marked as sterilized is off limits prior to demolition. Trespass is a serious offense.
Not sure I like the look of you. Better than nothing, mind.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember, strangers may be dangers. If you encounter anyone who is unfamiliar to you, report their presence as soon as possible to the controlling authority. Your vigilance will save lives.
Oh, who are you? I don't know you. Oh? Well, not that there's anything. Now let me know if you're looking to buy... What? You know that he's... Doesn't really matter how you know, does it? Look, I'll talk, but only to show you I'm doing nothing wrong. You have to keep quiet. My husband, Philip, he went off exploring with one. He said they were poking around in an old bunker, and he told me starting is not getting any better. Just a bit worse every day. You're sweet for saying so. You know, we've had one might at least while we can... But look, what's your interest in all this? I'm sorry, but I don't have any of the tonic left. There's a lady, calls herself Mother Jago, out in Casterfell Woods. She lives out by the old mine. And listen, I hate to ask, but could I trouble you to get us some of the tonic? Just a single bottle. We're almost... Bless you, thank you. Bye now. Get out! Get out!
Stand back, citizens! Please, don't make us hurt you.
A new customer. How'd you do? Welcome to Wyndham Village. Pardon my curiosity, but how is it the soldiers let you in? Did you bribe them? And if you did, what with? Aye, well, I can hazard a guess. Our little Napoleon, the captain that is, he keeps an eye out for folk like you. A stranger might be important. And if you're important, then that's another stepping stone out of the zone, isn't it? Anyway, where are me manners, eh? I'm Morris Wick, owner of this establishment. Take a look at what I have to offer, if you fancy. Oh, you'd have to ask him that yourself. I'll leave that pleasure to you.
It's like having another bloody war.
Addressing civilian! Stand back, citizens! Once again declared safe.
See that big metal bugger? I could have it. I could.
Wish to see you.
Steady on,
Just
George.
let me
He's got
show
guns
him what
on
I
it,
can
you know.
do. We're getting nothing done here.
A new customer. How do? Not often am I seeing new faces. My name's Alf Buckshaw. Fountains of beer? Dancing girls? Well, we've got some beer. Seriously, mind. I can get me hands on things. Feeling that, I can offer conversation. I suppose I might be able to help a friendly traveller out. What sort of gear did you have in mind? I bet you could. But you wouldn't find anything like that in Wyndham. But there's a ruined mill out on Skethermore. There's a fella up there, more often than not, and he might have, fair warning though, out in Skethermore. You let me know if there's out else I can... Well, after it all, to start with, when they found out, there were plenty around here, I reckon. Who knows what them boffins were up to? Or at least they told us it were. And I've heard a thing or two about raid. Anyhow, I shouldn't... Oh, I think we can manage that. Bet you weren't expecting to find a place like Wyndham still tick. Folk will get used to anything given time, which isn't to say. Reminds a fella just how strange this all... The captain likes strangers too. He treats... Don't think you're special. It's just the captain's way of getting the measure of you. New faces remind him there's still an outside. Me? Pleasure doing business with you, my friend. All sorts comes through here, so don't be shy about coming back. Might have something new for you. Let me ask you something. The soldiers, protocol. Is that so? Forget I asked. Pleasure doing business with you, my friend. Very good. Nicely done. And all on the nail. See you around.
I know you're here somewhere.